I've just got a quick book recommendation. It's a book called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, and this is a book that is short, simple, and I think is a great read for anyone looking to make a positive change on their life, or even if you're not necessarily looking for a book like this, because I know that I used to be very cynical towards self-help books. This is the first self-help book that I've ever read, and I didn't read it, like I didn't go pick the book out. I saw a meme of the Four Agreements on Facebook, and I'm so glad that I did, because maybe you think that I'm exaggerating, but these four agreements are changes that you make in the way that you think and talk with yourself internally and communicate with others that can really have a big positive impact on your life. So like I said, I saw the meme on Facebook. I don't even know who posted it, but I'm glad they did. And I found myself thinking about these four agreements frequently, and I found myself thinking about them and really making a positive change. So then I eventually decided to buy the book and read the whole thing. Honestly, you could read this in one sitting, but also if you just want to keep it with you and read it from time to time, the writing style is extremely straightforward, easy to follow. It's the kind of book that you can stop and start and stop and start. It's so simple, but again, great advice doesn't have to be complicated, right? So it has the four agreements and a brief explanation of each in the jacket, and this was also what was on the meme. I'm gonna put the meme in a link to it in the description, or if I can put it in the video too, that would be great. And I won't read everything. I'll read what the four agreements are and then descriptions of the two that I think the most about on a day-to-day basis. So number one is the one that I find myself saying to myself probably every day, and that is be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. So simple, but not always so easy to abide by, right? So the idea of the four agreement is that you're going to make this agreement to be impeccable with your word and work day by day, always work towards this goal. And I find myself thinking about this a lot. If I want to say something negative to myself, about I didn't achieve enough that day, or the way that I look that day, or anything like that, or if I want to think negatively about a situation, or another person even, you say be impeccable with your word, and that helps you get back on track. Focus on speaking internally and outwardly with integrity and in the direction of truth and love. So I think that's my favorite of all, the four agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Next we have, don't take anything personally. The third agreement, don't make any assumptions. And the fourth agreement, I'd also like to read the description because it's one I think about all the time. Always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you're healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstance, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. So always do your best, and understanding that your best is going to be different one day to the other, 1 hour to the other, right? That has really helped me just keep moving forward. And yes, so I don't want to ramble too much about it, and it's a really popular book, so maybe you've already heard about it, but I would definitely recommend at least check out the meme, and then if you'd like to read the full book, it's powerful, and just these 4 agreements. So if you've read the book, let me know what you think, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. And also, if you have any book recommendations for books that really made a positive impact on your life, please let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.